Meantime, guys, we're watching Disney. Some reports about some petitions to delay or cancel the reopening of Disney World in Florida this time. For that, we'll turn to our Julia Boorstin. Hey, Julia.
Good morning to you, Carl. Well, over 7,000 people have signed a MoveOn.org petition calling on Disney to delay opening the theme parks and resorts until COVID-19 cases are no longer rising. Now, the theme park, which employs about 70,000 people in Florida, has been planning a phased reopening starting on July 11th. This petition is asking the company to reconsider the opening of the theme parks for now until it is no longer posing a risk of spreading COVID to the working cast and team members and their families and the guests. Now, this comes after on Friday, we heard about pushback to Disneyland reopening. About a dozen unions that represent some 17,000 Disneyland employees here in California. They wrote a letter to California Governor Gavin Newsom last week saying they believe it is still unsafe to reopen the park. We have reached out to Disney on this. And on last week, when we were talking about the pushback to the Disneyland reopening in Anaheim, Disney shared some of the things that they are doing to ensure the safety of the park and also of the cast members and as well as the visitors. And they said they look forward to continued dialogue with unions on the extensive health and safety protocols following guidance from public health experts, which they plan to implement as they move towards the proposed phased reopening. Now, Disneyland is opening a little bit later than Disney World. Disney World is, of course, a much bigger property there. So we hope to hear more from Disney itself on this pushback from their employees, but a really interesting conversation here. Obviously, they want their cast members, as they call their employees, as well as their guests to feel safe. And this all comes as we've seen an uptick in those cases, particularly in Florida.